So welcome back here, guys, to today's video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a rebuild, but something's going to be a little bit different. There's going to be no salary on, so this is something I've wanted to do for a really long time. I think it'd be kind of fun to see what it would be like without salary. So yeah, the team we're using today is the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're going to get right into this video. Let's see our draft lottery, and we end up with pick 9. 29 and 33. Financial trade rules are on, but we could look to move the pick. John Beilein is not even the coach in real life, but we're not going to get him here. We'll pick up Jacob Underwood. J.D. Bickerstaff's going to be fired. I want Trent Peterson because I haven't got him in a bit. I say that and I probably have without even remembering. We'll pick up Randy Martin. Except usually in the start, in off-season rebuilds, he's a bit better, like he usually is in the 2K19 at least. But we're going to see what we could get for pick 9. Because possibly something. Hope to sign some players. I'll try not to get extremely crazy. But it might be fun too in this scenario, as we're not getting great offers here. I might do Blake Griffin, because then I could probably trade him. He might have some better value. Could I just do it for pick 9, like, if I'm being honest? 2 seconds. They're going to agree to that. Okay. Now, why did I do that? Because I'm going to, again, move Blake Griffin, and I have some better trade value. Drummond declines. Zizic will accept. I might look to maybe get, like, is there any way I could get, like, a Klay Thompson for Blake Griffin swap? Because we don't need our pick. We're not going to be good next year. I mean, we are going to be good as Drummond and Blake are back together. They don't want to do that. You know, if I don't get a good trade, I might honestly keep him. 3 seconds. Give you a pick back. Right? Or, yeah. A first and one more first round pick, and they don't want to do that. I will give you Dante Exum in this deal, although I don't really need to. I guess, because the money doesn't work, I don't need to get off his money, I guess. That makes sense. And these guys are all free agents. I'll give you a Zizic, and they don't do that. Okay, that's fine. Qualifying Matt Mooney, G. Wade. Sorry about that. I heard Mike and Tommy on CSN NBC Sports Boston, the Celtics commentators. They're like, They didn't want to, during the preseason, they were like, is it too early to call Dean Wade and Z Wade? It was like the funniest thing to me. We're going to see if we can sign a not Fred Van Wade, I just saw him. AZ, does he want to come here? Oh, wow, he's going to Houston. Oh, okay, that's because teams don't have, yeah, because not just us with the salary, it's them. They don't have salary either. We're last on this list. They don't have any salary to worry about. I would give Brandon Ingram a deal, but Pelicans don't need to go over the cap or anything. I give him a lot, but it probably should be matched. He's going back there anyway. Who can give us final offer to? Drummond. Oh, no, not Hassan. Although Hassan is good in 2K. I'll give Drummond a big, fairly large deal. Alright, where's only offer? So he's going to accept that for now. Tristan, we're going to look to bring back. I'm sorry, it's down here. Sir Dominic Pointer. Shout out to Massa on YouTube. Let's see. He's a big Sir Dominic Pointer fan. Just like me. Hey, no, I like him too. Tristan, where are you? Gallo. Give me Gallo. Why am I... Oh, he goes back to OKC. I'm like so dumb. I forget that there's salary. Like, we don't need to worry about. Reggie Jackson, do you want to come here? You do. And I could also look to sign like a DeMarcus Cousins. Okay. I would definitely like to sign Boogie. Because he could be a good overall at the 4. I might keep Griffin for a year, but I'm curious to see what I can get for maybe like Larry Nance and DeMarcus, who is our best rated player. I think trades will be good because money, we don't have to worry about money during the regular season. Well, yeah, we do financial trade rules, but teams cap, I guess. Well, they should have enough cap. I don't know if I should turn off financial trade rules. Like, I could get like a Chris Paul, maybe. Like, what would I want for Chris Paul? I would like to get Chris Paul, right? Let's check his trade finder first so we know we don't have to give anything crazy up. Not Devin Booker, although maybe later on we could try and get him Chris Paul. Would they, like, take Ante Zizic? Like, in all honesty, they can afford, we can do, like, a Reggie Jackson. What if we got, like, Reggie Jackson and Zizic for Adams and Paul? That'd be funny. Or, like, Larry Nance. They want Griffin. What if I want to, like, try and build this trade off so bad? I really want to pull this off without giving Griffin up. I think it'd kind of be funny if we build, like, a super team. Dante Exum. No? What about if you were also to gain Darius Garland in this trade? They do agree to that. Okay, cool. So we have Chris Paul, Drummond, Cousins, Adams, Griffin, Sexton. This is going to be a crazy rebuild, something I usually don't do. Cedi Osman, what's out there for you, bro? Like, what can we get? We probably would need, like, a shooting guard, I would say. Is there any way Victor Oladipo would happen, or no? I did recently get him. Who else is there, like, a decent shooting guard? Like, Mitchell, of course, more than decent, but I would love to get him on the team. Just take all the picks you need, like, honestly. It's not the biggest worry to me at all. He's so hard to trade for, you guys. Like, he's literally, at least from what I've seen, impossible to get. I will give you, instead of Kevin Porter, who has some decent trade value, I'll give you Windler, who played at the end of the season a little bit, and they don't want to do that, okay. Let me look at some shooting guards, see what's going on. Point guard / shooting guard. Paul George is a 90. I could probably trade for him, maybe. Like, for, like, a Tristan Thompson, maybe, and I'll give you a ton of picks. I could sign him, though, next year, so I don't want to waste trade bait. Russell Westbrook. Yo, what if I can get Ben Simmons? He's an 88. Oh, gosh, I'm going to try. And do everything in my power to get him. Kevin Porter, Dylan Windler, Tristan Thompson, Cedi Osman. And take a lottery protected pick, even though we're going to be good. And a protection back. Now, a top 10 protected pick. Can I replace Cedi Osman with a pick? And maybe even Windler? He's just like Donovan, a little harder to trade. I don't know whose overall is higher. Devin Booker. Ja? What's his name is on his extension right now? Brown. I could try that. Like, yeah, he's untouchable. Ooh, okay. Ja Morant's hard to get. I guess I could try VO. For like a, maybe like a, can I like get somehow do this with Dylan Windler? And I can re-sign Oladipo and try to bring in Paul George. They take 2 first-round picks, because those picks aren't going to be valuable. Our team is stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can move Thompson, I guess. Maybe we can get a good offer if he's at the 4. What's Oladipo? 83 at small forward. Sexton is 80 at point guard. Love is best at power forward. So maybe like Thompson and Osman for a better small forward. Where's Thompson? Is he higher overall than Adams? Oh, he's high up here. Maybe like the yellow in his overall, if you go to the top right. Maybe like that boosted up a little more, if you know what I mean. Because sometimes it doesn't boost, but it goes a little bit even if the number doesn't. Brandon Clark. Tyler Hero. I am looking for a small forward. I could always do it myself. Draymond Green, Gallinari. Might do one myself. Brandon Ingram would be nice. Thompson and Osman. He could be a backup, but I'd rather have KPJ. And a first. Oh, I thought they would agree to that, maybe. Another first. One more first, I might cap it. Second. No. I might sign someone here and put them in this trade as well. Malik Beasley would low-key be a good signing for this. You know what I might do? I could always try Butler. I never get him, it feels. It just feels like I don't. Tristan Thompson. Malik Beasley. Cedi Osman. Pick. I will replace a pick with Kevin Porter, and maybe it'll go through. And then another pick. Of course. Doesn't go through. Trading all our picks. They're easy to get. They're valuable, but they're easy to get. Okay, they agree to that. We pick up Brandon Ingram. We'll see you guys at the start of the season here. Rotation's all set. Paul 29, Oladipo 28, Ingram 32, Love 28, Drummond 30, Adams 26, Cousins 24, Sexton, who went to perimeter defense, I believe 21, Blake Griffin went to perimeter shooting. I don't know why I had just 15, and then Porter 7 on top potential. So they did sign Sean Livingston. I guess I could try and get a first round pick for him. He didn't really regress. He's actually almost a higher overall than KPJ. I'm just gonna try and reload on some picks, if that makes sense. Did I trade any second round picks for first round picks? Probably not. J.R. Smith is back in Cleveland, funny enough. But I might look to get Adam Makaka. Heard of him. Dwayne Dedman can definitely get me a first. Oh, this is disrespectful. He can't get me a first. Got Wesley Matthews that he kind of regressed. 2025 first from Golden State would work. Torrey Craig, I guess, can get me a pick. And we'll just cheese it. Can I get a first? I bet JJ Barea can. And I'll go second. JJ. Come on, buddy. Let me see some firsts. Dwayne Dedman can probably get me one, I guess, huh? 77 overall at the power forward spot. I'm sure he can get me a pick. He's higher overall than KPJ. Of course, the attributes and tendencies don't change, but, you know, it's nice to see the overall go up. At first, yeah, Davis will give up a second. We're good. Let's check out the power rankings here. We are 3. They think the Bucks are better. Lakers, did they lose AD? AD went to Houston. Pretty cool. So yeah, I think we're good. I'll see you guys at the end of the first and final. First and final. The first season. Curry is your Finals MVP at the end of the season, number 1, as we go 56-26. To be honest, I thought we would do a little better. Maybe we have too many bigs. Curry, Cole Anthony, Rookie of the Year, Brandon Clark, 6th man, Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year, Chris Boucher, Most Improved. Brad Stevens is your Coach of the Year. We have the best record. What was the Warriors' record? Can I not see? Oh, it still tells you the power rank that they were at. That's pretty cool. Or, I don't know. Maybe this is the playoffs. I'm not sure, but there's our team. We're going to be taking on this Hawks team who has Trae Young, not John Collins. Well, there he is. Jordan Clarkson, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Clint Capella, Jeremy Grant, Kevin Huerter. Check out our stats. I'm sure they were balanced. And Ingram leads us in scoring. Oladipo up there as well. Cousins was a beast. I might look to bring him back. Is he a free agent? No. He's locked up. So we could get traded. We'll see. His trade value should be up too. So part of me wants to keep him because he was good. His trade value might be good and we can upgrade. So we're not really trying to do any really weird move. It might seem weird to trade for a draft pick now, I guess, when we can get star players for cheap, I guess it should say. Let's see. We got Toronto in the next round. They have Kyle Lowry, Matt Thomas, OG Anunoby, Pascal Boucher. So they lost Marcus Gasol for the Lakers. I think I saw that in the power rankings. Christian Wood, Terrence Davis, Norman Powell here. Alright, Boston. We go in 5. Which I think we went up 3-0. I'm not sure. I wasn't even looking. Kemba Brown, Hayward, Tatum, Whiteside, Montrez off the bench. No salary. I was almost going to say, how'd they get him? Are we going to lose? We do. We lose to the Celtics. And the Warriors almost completed 3-0 comeback. Tatum is your Finals MVP. Dang it, man. I thought we would have won it all. I mean, I guess Boston can take a win. They blew a 3-0 lead almost, but we still take a win. Don't think we have any picks in this draft, right? No. Alright, we have some firsts that are in the not near future. So we're going to head up here to team player options and see what is doing it. Yeah, they didn't have that injury thing pop up, even though injuries aren't on. They only have that unless we draft someone. So I guess that's how we know that we don't have to draft anyone. Chris Paul accepts. Sexton will bring back KPJ and Griffin. We might look to move Griffin. I want to just have him for a year. Don't usually get Paul and Griffin for the money, but doesn't matter in this one. Oshiel Brissett and Mariel Shayok, unfortunately, you cannot come back. I'm sorry. Giannis. I can sign Giannis. I keep forgetting. I'll give you a no-trade clause. Will you come to Cleveland? No, he goes to the Bulls. I'm going to try Kawhi, but Tatum will get matched. They have all the money in the world. Kawhi. Can I get Kawhi? He's going to Boston. Jason Tatum. He'll get matched, so I don't want to waste an offer. Paul George. I'll try Paul George. And Paul George will come. Okay, cool. Adams and Oladipo were free agents. I kind of yelled that. Adams and Oladipo. Kawhi to the Celtics. Giannis with Chicago. He left me in the Bucks rebuild. If you haven't seen it, please make sure you go check it out. Victor Oladipo will get a contract, as well as Steven Adams. I mean, we won a chip without Giannis. We three-peated. So maybe if Oladipo or Adams left, we would be okay. Oladipo and George are actually swapped for each other, along with Sabonis in the deal. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, they're signed now. Dinwiddie. I lost. I missed out on Dinwiddie. Jared Allen. He goes to Brooklyn. Lonzo, dude. I'd love to get these guys I can never get. It's kind of fun to do. Alright, he's going to Dallas. LaMarcus Aldridge could be a fun option, but then I'd like to also try and get Fultz. Alright, they match Lonzo, but Fultz is here. I don't know if he was unrestricted, and LaMarcus as well. So I'm going to put Fultz at the shooting guard. KPJ will be traded, I'm sure. What can we get for, like, Aldridge, Fultz, and KPJ? That's just a... Oh, Griffin? They want Griffin here, too. De'Aaron Fox is here, along with Buddy Hield. That's interesting. Could I do, like, maybe, like, a Porter? What if I could do this with firsts? For Buddy Hield and De'Aaron Fox. I usually always get Buddy Hield. Kevin Porter for De'Aaron Fox. They do want LaMarcus, and that's not terrible, but I will give you guys some seconds. I'll give you a first. You want LaMarcus? You really want LaMarcus, don't you? What if you can keep your own first here? They don't want to do that. Alright, I'll give you LaMarcus. I'm not going to give you Paul George in this deal. I'll give you LaMarcus. I'd rather give you Griffin, to be honest with you. If you want a second, they'll give me a first. Deal. De'Aaron Fox, welcome. So now, Chris Paul, I want to still win him a ring. So Cousins could... This team is crazy. He can be moved. What's his name could regress? Aldridge. So I should probably get some value for him while he's, well, I can. And Cousins might stay, to be honest. LaMarcus, Sexton, I'd love to keep him. Might be the last guy in the rotation, but it's fine. Hey, Robert Covington. Maybe. Maybe like LaMarcus and Fultz, the two we signed, like, because I wouldn't mind that. Powell, Schroeder and Morris, Jaren and Terrence Ross. You couldn't hit a 90 in the 90 overall challenge in your versus Warriors, so definitely make sure to go check it out. And your morale always gets hurt, so I don't want to trade for you, Jaren, but part of me might. Like, for LaMarcus straight up, you want a first? Deal from Sacramento. Okay. That was easy. Griffin's gone. Kevin Love. What can Kevin Love land me? Here. Victor Oladipo's all the way at the bottom of the team as far as overalls are concerned, and he's going to start at the shooting guard, I'm sure. Kevin Love's value is not exactly as high as I would like it to be. I might look for, like, a small forward again. Chris Middleton, Jimmy Butler, MPJ. Gordon Hayward would kind of be fun to get. No. Like, LeBron, is his trade value still 5 stars? It is 5 stars. I wonder if they would accept, like, a crazy trade for LeBron. He is untouchable. Which then kind of catches my eye. That I could try that for Ja. Like, if I were to, say, throw you, like, Kevin Love, Markelle Fultz, Victor Oladipo, and they agree to that. We just traded for Ja. Okay. We just traded for Ja Morant. Now, Paul George, if he's a small forward. Jaren goes down there. All right. There are ways around this. PG. He's a 90 at the small forward. Fox is an 89 at shooting guard. I could run that. But then part of me thinks to myself, do you think Davis is hard to get, like, impossible to try and trade for? You know what? I never trade for Zion. I never really get him. I want to try to trade for Zion. I'll give you DeMarcus, and I will give you Sexton. And if I have to include Jaren, I'll do it. And I'll give you the firsts. 1 first won't do it. 2 firsts won't do it. 3 firsts, and it's not enough. I would be interested in giving you Fox in this trade. Jaren, I would do Jaren a first, Fox. They don't want to do that. But there is still room here. If I replace Fox with Sexton, they agree to it. We just got Zion. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We blew this team up. I could always sign THJ to be the shooting guard and trade him as someone else for a really good shooting guard, Monte Morris as well. Oh, okay. No way. Should I try and get a top 3 picks in the draft? No, he goes to Detroit in the 2019 draft. RJ Zion, RJ, and Shaw, obviously. Jaleel, he goes to Utah. Conley, he comes here. Hardaway, Conley. Anything? You know what? I might want to trade Morris instead of Hardaway. Fournier, I'm looking for a shooting guard. Mostly. Alec Burks usually is on everyone's target list. Okay, so I really want to try and get Beal for like Reggie, Conley, Monte Morris in a first. And I will also include THJ in this deal. That is a lot. That definitely is a lot. Mitchell, I mean, I'll try the same exact offer. I doubt it. I could always get firsts and include them instead of the players, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, they agreed with it? Oh, they agreed. I didn't expect them to agree. I was getting out of it. Okay. Mike Conley is even heading back to Utah. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players in the team. Those will be the guys that play. We'll see you guys at the start of the season. So we're going to be making this trade. Steven Adams in the first for Sabonis and Doug Ramsey. I think that's a good deal. Now, you know if Chris Paul is the last guy in the lineup rotation, then you have a good team. By the way, speaking of, Drummond went to like big man offense, or it might have went to big man defense. I can't remember. No, Cousin went to big man defense, big man offense to Drummond. This team's just insane. So Paul can get about 17. Cousins is going to get about 17. I might have Paul come just a bit earlier in the rotation because we already have Sabonis. He'll be getting 21. Ingram is the 6th man for George. Ingram will be getting about 30. Drummond 29. Jaw can get 32. Mitchell 32. George 30. Zion 32. Drummond 29. We have to be number 1. There is no way. That's a good team, but I think we're better. Hayward is in Utah. All right, there are a lot of other good teams. I was just thinking if I could trade Paul George, because he is making a lot of money. Of course, doesn't matter. He's making money, but Kristaps is here, and he is good. Paul George doesn't always do great in 2K. Would you go Barry? Clay? Do I pick up Clay? I don't know. I don't really want to trade Paul in any deals. If they do a straight-up deal, you're not getting enough back, take a second-round pick. And you can also have Shaq Harris. Of course, this is where they can't afford it. Give me this guy. Shaquille Harrison, and I'll also be able to give you Jeremy Lin. And instead of Harrison, I'll give you Jeremy Lin. I'll trade him for picks. Trade these guys for first-round picks. And you should accept the deal. Because I'm confident enough that we can get this to go through. I was going to just trade Lopez for a pick there. We're just going to trade that guy for a pick. And Mike Scott for another first. Let's see. Porzingis for Paul George. That Atlanta pick? Losing too much at the backup center spot. That is tough. Yeah. Jeremy Lin. And you can give me this guy. Losing too much of the backup 5. I will give the regular center spot. Can I get a center in a trade and trade him? Brook Lopez, perfect. Except I doubt they'll be able to afford Brook Lopez in this deal, but it's worth a try. Just because he's a center. And you can give me back... Oh, just because the players on the team. Him. And then I'll give you the pick. Come on, Dallas. Don't be like this. Take Jeremy Lin and give me back Richard Solomon. Could I trade Lopez for a pick? I just really want to see this go through. Or trade Lopez for a center, I mean. Daniel Gafford. They might want Daniel Gafford. I'll call him back up. Paul George. Daniel Gafford. I don't want to trade for any two-way guys. It might not allow me to. Alright. Gafford has 2 stars. And they don't want to do this. Von Reed screws it up because he's on a two-way deal, of course. Richard Solomon. Oh my gosh. Could I trade Gafford and Lynn for a really good center? Literally just so this trade goes through. I know it sounds crazy. Jakob Poeltl is going to be my last try. It's all I can do. Decent trade value. They're not interested. Okay, the first might make them interested. Maybe not. If I can trade him for a first, this trade should go through. Because Kristaps a beast. Daniel House will definitely get me a... He might work in this deal. Daniel House. Paul George. Of course, we're going to need Rabbi Dean Moore. I don't know what his name is. I'm sorry. Yaka. For Solomon. This honestly leaves us with too many players. Oh, I might have been reading it wrong. I thought they said too many centers. All right, too many small forwards. There's always something with you, Dallas. No disrespect, but, like, let's be honest. Can Daniel House get me a first? Of course not. We're going to trade him for dead. No first-round picks in this trade. No. No first-round picks. Maybe Harris can get me a first. Joe Harris, can you get me a first? Please, I'm begging you, dude. Because they're not going to want you because you're a shooting guard or small forward. Oh, of course, there's no picks. Fernando, watch them say they have too many centers now. I couldn't get Eaton in the 90s challenge. I could try him. Fernando. And Jakob Poeltl. For all this. Like, I'm being generous with you, so you should accept. Like, accept the trade, you know? They agree. I didn't expect them to. Okay. This is honestly interesting because Porzingis is going to be playing all of George's minutes. So he's going to hop in the rotation. He'll start at the center. What I might do, I might bring him as a... No, he'll start. He'll start at the center. I think we're good. What is he at small power forward? Just like a 96? 92. We'll leave him there, but he's going to start at center. Just so his overall goes up. We number 1? No, doesn't change. It's all good, but we'll see you guys at the end of season numero dos, number 2. Season 22, season number 2, Luka MVP, Bol Bol Rookie of the Year, Bol Bol 6th Man of the Year, Anthony Davis, Depoy in Atlanta. No, not Atlanta. He usually goes there, but sometimes. But, yeah, he's in Houston. That's a monster. Most improved player to Theo Maledon. Brad Stevens is your coach of the year. So we're a 2 seed. Let's sim it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's flip and run it. Chicago, you are no match. You should just get destroyed. You should get smacked. and everything like it. Philadelphia is up next here, guys. Oh, forgot to look at the team. Sorry about that. But do they keep their team the same? Aaron Baines is in Philly. They must be good. Giannis Levine. Yeah, Giannis is in Chicago and they're 7th seed. That's crazy. Oh, the stats here. I kind of looked at them a little during the season. Season takes a while to sim, so I'm like, why not just take a quick little break and look at it? So forgot to show. That's why I forgot to show them. But this team's crazy. Chris Paul. Did he play 17 minutes? Yeah, it's 7 points, so almost half as many minutes, or about whatever, as many minutes as he's playing. I mean, whatever it is. Okay, Boston. Let's see. Oh, we gotta run this around, simulate this round, and okay. Boston. Kemba, Jaylen Brown, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, Hassan Whiteside, Harold Smart, Alex Jefferson. I want to get a couple games off them. They beat us last year. No way. We're in the NBA Finals against the Suns, not the Rockets, not Anthony Davis, Ricky Rubio, Devin Booker. I love those jerseys, man. Mikal Bridges, Dario Saric, Ayton, Theo Maledon, most improved player, Kevon Looney, 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, and let's see if we can hop in and get some gameplay here. Let's see. If we get a close game, that'd be cool. We're going to lose this one here. Oh, close game. We are going to win, so I'll see you guys in the game. We're in the game here. See, Andre Drummond's stats are crazy. Like, only 3 points off the bench because of how good this team is. We're going to try and put our starting lineup in. And then Porzingis fouled out. No, he's a power forward. So, wait a minute. Then someone fouled out. Zion fouled out, dang it. No. What was that voice crack? I don't know, but he did not foul out. I'm just going to let him go. Let me just make my sub. Let me put this man in here. Alright, John Moran, he did that dunk in Phoenix over Baines. Oh, give that to Drummond. Thread the needle. He's going to be fouled, but we are going to get our sub in there. Porzingis is going to come in for Drummond, but Drummond's at the line. So he's going to green the first here. Try and chase Brandon Ingram here. Who's that? Maledon. He's going to hit it. Close game. Ja. Oh, give it to Zion. Oh, no. Oh, there you are. Pressing and then being stupid because Zion's going to throw it down. I make a lot of stupid plays in 2K, but that one wasn't the smartest out of Phoenix's page there. Can I foul? Not foul. Can I get a steal as Maledon almost hit it? He looks like Devin Vassell, kind of, from what I've seen Devin Vassell look like in 2K sometimes. John Morant. He's going to put that one in. I think it was only a 2. I'm very high on Devin Vassell. He's a guy coming in. RJ Hampton, this year's draft, going to be topping. It's going to be a fun thing. If you guys want to see me do a mock draft, let me know. Or who I think should be the #1 pick. Shout out to Six Rings of Steel, who does awesome videos like those. Can we just get a buzzer beater? I want to really get a buzzer beater. Ja. I want to do it, Ja. Oh, just give it to Drummond. Puts it in with 0.2 of a second. The Cavs are your champions in 6. Awesome, guys. You did it. I think they're gonna, that was crazy here. I think this might be my best team ever. Obviously because of, the salary on, but I think it was easy. The trading for Zion and Ja was, they weren't on, the trades. We could afford the trades, and I think we made those trades work only because of that we were able to sign good players with the salary. So if there was salary on, I wouldn't be able to trade for them probably because I signed guys and got picks, but most importantly, I signed players and traded them. Jaws found MVP. I signed players basically. Oh, Drummond's the only tenured Cav here still. But I didn't have any tenured Bucks in the video last time. But continuing what I was saying, I signed players and did trade them in that deal. So obviously wouldn't have been able to sign them with salary on. So, since that is the case, then I wouldn't have been able to win a ring. Booker had a good game. But yeah. We're able to win it all. We succeed. Chris Paul got his ring too. Cavs are your champs. Jaws are finals MVP. And I think we're going to cap it there. Yeah, I think we're going to cap this one here before I get too out of control with this rebuild. Yeah, we're going to cap this one at 2 seasons here today. Thank you guys, because, you know, with the moves I make, we can be here a while. So, does Zion go down in small forward? No, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. Please make sure to subscribe and comment down below. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. See you next time. Peace.